Working to put the brakes on a problem. 7 people arrested after street racing in Portland this past weekend, and police say they're taking a turn in all of this.
Our Lisa Balick live at the Lloyd Center with what she's finding out about this street racing over the weekend. Lisa?
Yeah, it was spread out in a lot of places. Hundreds gathered here at Holiday Park. In fact, we even saw tire tracks on the grass here right opposite Lloyd Center. Police arrived. They chased after several of the people and made several arrests. But it was after they had done a lot of damage throughout the area.
Middle of the street mayhem Saturday night. The intersection was filled with racers doing high-speed circles, riders hanging out of cars, a too-close crowd cheering and recording. The intersection blocked, rows of cars backed up along the streets.
This whole road here, this is 7th, was completely blocked. Everybody was pointing that way. The cops showed up maybe 7 or 8 minutes into it. They were parked behind all the cars that were on the street. And yeah, it was pretty wild.
It was part of a series of street and bridge takeovers by illegal speed racers. Along Marine Drive near I-5, on the Burnside Bridge, weaving between the lanes, traffic backed up and blocked in. Police knew ahead of time about the plans and prepared, calling in extra officers. They moved in quickly to try and shut the street racing down, using a surveillance plane and canines to chase after violators, arresting 7 people. They towed several cars, but it's not easy to shut it down. Even the police chief was out working the details Saturday night on foot in a pursuit.
You can pick off a car or two here or there, deal with an individual here or there, and it's kind of slow, one at a time. But I think it's slowly sending the message to people that Portland is not the place to come engage in that activity.
Under Oregon law, speed racing is illegal, and the Portland City Council last August toughened penalties to include new crimes like unlawful street takeover and staging the events, with jail time, fines, and towed cars. But despite the penalties and car damage, that didn't stop the thrill seekers and their audience.
Now, one other area, the one you first saw, was over on Southeast Belmont and 7th. In fact, people around there said they had not seen that kind of activity there before. But police say, look, they are going to be putting on extra officers to try and handle the situation. Live in Northeast Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.